The fall of the Assad government and the entry, presence and activities of the Israel Defense Forces in what we call the area of separation, UNDOF area of separation, where, as per the 1974 Disengagement Agreement between Syria and Israel and resolutions of the Security Council, there can be only UNDOF military presence in that area of separation. So needless to say, this has made it particularly challenging for UNDOF and the Observer Group Golan. I obviously reiterated our concern about the presence of the IDF in the area of separation. It's clearly a violation of the 1974 agreement between Israel and Syria. I also indicated that UNDOF had received a number of complaints from the local inhabitants of, particularly in the center of the area of operation, and we expressed the importance of addressing these concerns. Our message is that both parties to fully facilitate UNDOF's mandated activities, including inspections in the respective areas of limitation that are adjacent to the area of separation, ensure freedom of movement UN personnel, of course, end violation. The objective being that we can return to a situation where there are no violations and UNDOF can implement its mandate in full. In Goma, currently the situation remains tense and volatile, with occasional shooting continuing within the city. But I would say that overall, I mean, its calm is gradually restored. Water and electricity have been restored in much of the city, but we continue to grapple with the challenge of unexploded ordnance. That is obviously an obstacle, a very serious obstacle to freedom of movement. A number of MONUSCO's positions were again resupplied, which is critically important because in those positions we not only have MONUSCO personnel, but we have also a significant number of people, basically, who have been seeking shelter in those bases. The airport runways is currently not operable. It's sustained significant damages in the recent fighting, and we cannot use it for now. Where MONUSCO bases are under threats, but also in some cases they have been under threat in terms of the presence of disarmed FRDC soldiers, and I want to really again call for the full respect of the inviolability of our UN premises. We are concerned not only as far as the Eastern DRC is concerned, but this has, if you look at the past, I mean, this has the potential of triggering a wider regional conflict, and therefore it is of the utmost importance that all diplomatic efforts should be geared toward avoiding this and bringing about the cessation of hostilities. The information I have is that M23 RDF are about 60 kilometers north of Bukavu, seem to be moving quite fast. There is an airport in the vicinity of where they are, I think a few kilometers south, which is Kavumu. The Secretary General spoke to President Kagame, he also spoke to President Tshisekedi. I think one of the messages that was emphasized is the protection of civilians, also safety and security of UN personnel. I think, as I indicated earlier, the protection of respect to the safety and security of UN personnel is international obligations, an obligation for all member states, and that applies to Rwanda, that applies to all